Alright, I'm going to show you how to crochet this piglet. For the colors, I'm using baby pink or petal pink and Red Heart Super Saver. I'm not sure if there's a difference in those colors. They look identical to me. The darkest pink that I'm using, you don't need a lot of it. It is called Shocking Pink in Red Heart Super Saver. And then the medium pink is this mystery yarn that I was given. I spent the last week searching for the color, and I think it's a dark rose color. Can't find it. So replacement colors that you can use would be Perfect Pink or maybe a light raspberry in Red Heart Super Saver. I think that those ones will look just fine. I'm also using a very small amount of black for the eyebrows. It's just black in Red Heart Super Saver. You need less than this, like a very small. 10mm plastic safety eyes, a yarn needle, and a size G hook or 4.25mm hook. Alright, to start the head, using the lightest pink, I'm going to be doing a magic circle. I'm doing 6 single crochet in the magic circle. Pull that closed. Now you're going to be doing an increase in each stitch all the way around for a total of 12 in the round. Again, an increase is doing 2 single crochet in the same stitch. You're going to do a single crochet all the way around for a total of 12 in the round. Do a single crochet and an increase all the way around for a total of 18 in the round. Alright, do 2 rows with 18 single crochet in each row. Now I'm doing 2 single crochet and an increase all the way around for a total of 24 in the round. Now you're going to single crochet all the way around for a total of 24 in the round. Now you're going to do 2 single crochet and a decrease. All the way around for a total of 18 in the round. Alright, do a single crochet and a decrease all the way around for a total of 12 in the round. Alright, I've added the eyes 5 spaces down and 4 spaces apart. I've also stuffed the head. You're going to decrease all the way around for a total of 6 in the round. Do a slip stitch, chain 1, break off your yarn. For the body, I'm starting off with the medium muted looking pink. I'm going to be doing 6 single crochet in the magic circle. Do an increase all the way around for a total of 12 in the round. Do a single crochet and an increase all the way around for a total of 18 in the round. Alright, in the last stitch, I'm changing to the darker bright pink. I'm going to be doing 7 rows of 18 single crochet in each row, but every other row I'm changing colors between the muted medium pink and the darker bright pink. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Alright, I'm so sorry, I lied. I only did 6 rows. You're going to want to end on the medium pink. Now do a single crochet and a decrease all the way around for a total of 12 in the round. End with a slip stitch and a chain 1. Alright, for the arms, I'm using the light baby pink color. I'm doing 7 single crochet in the magic circle. Now I'm going to do 6 rows with 7 single crochet in each row. Do a slip stitch, chain 1, break off your yarn. For the legs, using the light pink, I'm doing 8 single crochet in the magic circle. Now you're going to do 4 rows with 8 single crochet in each row. Do a slip stitch, chain 1, break off. For the nose, using the light pink, I'm going to be doing 8 single crochet in the magic circle. Pull that closed, do a slip stitch in the first stitch, chain 1, now working in the back loops only, crochet, single crochet all the way around for a total of 8 in the round. slip stitch in the first stitch, chain 1, break off your yarn. For the tail, using the light pink yarn, you're going to chain 6, in the second from the hook, do a slip stitch, and then you're going to do an increase in each stitch all the way to the end. And that's going to make it curly. Chain 1, break off your yarn. Alright, for the ears, using the medium pink yarn, you're going to do 4 single crochet in the magic circle. Do a single crochet and an increase all the way around for a total of 6 in the round. Single crochet around for a total of 6 in the round. Do a single crochet and an increase all the way around for a total of 9 in the round. Single crochet around for a total of 9 in the round. Single crochet and a decrease all the way around for a total of 6 in the round. Oops. Finish with a slip stitch, chain 1, break your yarn. I'm going to start with sewing the nose on. I'm going to have the top of the nose lined up with the row in the center of the eyes. Taking a small piece of black yarn, I'm splitting it in 2. This yarn has 4 small strands of yarn. I'm just breaking it in half so that I'm having 2 strands so that it's thinner. I like to attach any different colored yarn onto the bottom so that I can hide the ends. So I'm just tying it onto the bottom here. I'm going to bring it up to where I want it. Right, the top of the eyebrow, or sorry, the part of the eyebrow that's closer to the nose, instead of to the ear, is going to be higher, and it's going to go down a little bit toward the end of the eyebrow. And they're going to be about 1.5 stitches long. You might have to experiment a little bit with how far apart you want them so that it doesn't look weird. Alright, and I'm just going to tie a knot in the bottom again and then finish off. Alright, I've attached a piece of the medium colored pink, the same color I used for the ears. I'm going to be using that to stitch a triangle on the nose. I'm going to have it in the, you know how the back loop only row made like a circle? I'm going to have those on the inside of the circle. I'm going to use that as a guideline. The top, like the point of the triangle, it's going to be facing up. Master of explaining things, sorry. Alright, and then you can just stitch them in. I like to also add a piece of yarn down the center just so that it doesn't get condensed too much. I guess you'll see what I'm talking about in a second, but alright, so we're about here. Now I'm just going to go in and out to fill that in, to fill the triangle in. Alright, and then to clean up the lines a little bit, I'm just doing a stitch in the top and then in the bottom corner, just so that I'm doing, there's a piece of yarn going along the sides. Alright, I'm just going to close up the head and the bottom of the body, weaving these closed. I'm saving the tail on the end of the head, but not on the body. I'm going to be using the tail on the head to sew Alright, again, I like to have the weird, funky joins. I'm going to have them in the back, a little bit on the side, so maybe I could hide it with the arm. I like to sew the head onto the body after the second row right here, so that it's going to be the row of 12 onto the row of 12. So 2 rows after the magic circle on the body. Again, as you're going toward the back, you're going to want to be paying attention to your rows. It can get a little difficult. Alright, I'm going to add the arms, this next row here, after the increases are finished. Make sure they're where you want them. Sewing across the top, and then I'm going to do a few extra stitches on the side to hold them down. That's a personal preference. Alright, I'm going to add the legs. I'm lining them up with the center of where the arms lay. I'm adding them onto the row of decreases, of the first decreases onto the body. And then I'm going to sew so that the end of the leg is sewn into the center of the body, lined up with between the eyes. Again, I'm adding a few stitches a little higher up onto the body, just so that it'll be easier for it to stand or sit on its own. Alright, I'm going to sew the other leg on. Alright, I'm lining the tail up right above where the decreases started on the body. I'm just adding it in the center between the arms. Not sure if that makes sense. Alright, and then I'm going to curl it up a bit and then add a stitch just to make it look extra curly. Alright. Alright, I'm adding the ears on the row of 12 on the head, so it's on the second row, counting from the magic circle. Alright, and then there you have Piglet. It's about time I made him. He was my favorite Winnie the Pooh character, and Eeyore was my sister's. So, it took long enough, but I did it.